Let's go traders, Huzefa here. Today I saw Dogecoin was trending, so I thought maybe I'll do a video and just an analysis on Doge. I've always been a huge fan of Doge. I've always watched Doge because of the fact that it's not only the first ever meme coin, but it's actually gaining some utility behind what Elon Musk tweets. And the man is not a joke. Obviously, he's the richest man on the planet. So if he's saying Doge this, Doge that, then you got to pay attention. So you know what? I own Doge and I love Doge. And whoever says Doge people can't be taken seriously, well, NFTs can't be taken seriously either, can it? Just because of what? It doesn't have any utility, but Doge does. But anyways, so I wanted to go through this Dogecoin chart starting on the 2-day, and what you see here, one thing I noticed was back in go. Say my name is Reza.
My name is Reza. I think you're Doge and something.
And what I noticed was in September 2018, the price was all the way at 0.006. All right. Now, in a span of, let's take our date and range of 552 days, it dropped 83%. But look at the market structure. It ranged between this 50% zone, between the high to this zone right here to the bottom was about 50%. Now, it ranged in that area for over 500 days before it started making its incline upwards. And this whole process took about 836 days. And now we broke it up. Now, what do you see there? Okay, what do you notice here? A breakdown. So you see a breakdown, up, down, fake out to the top, and then range bound. When it does that and it breaks out, similar structure that you see here. Now, notice also that we've actually lost in price similar amount that we saw in 2018. This was 80% reduction right here. And over here, you see 70% reduction. Okay, it's almost an 80% reduction. So we probably, actually 82% if you consider this the low. Now, if we've hit that low, that means that we're going to be ranging and then breaking out really soon. However, I'm looking at this area right here. And this area looks like there was a lot of volume. And let's take our little fixed range volume profile. And I'll bet you there's probably a little bit of volume in this side right here. So when we do, yep, exactly where I thought this volume would be. Now, why is this important? Number one, it broke past the resistance and it came down, and then that was the area at which Doge needed to pass in order to completely break out. But also notice that it hasn't come down here to retest this area in a long time. So I think maybe there might be a wick down up to this zone before ranging. So what do you think my path is? I think it's going to be a fake breakout up, then potentially hit this area right here with the wick, and then a little bit of more range, and then continue on up. I am a big believer in Doge. I think this thing is going to go up. And here we're going to look at the shorter term. So now I'm going to go through the shorter term time frame, and you can see here, wow, what just happened? This thing just broke up to the upside. Oh my goodness, we're seeing this live here. That just like completely broke to the upside. Let's see what's going to happen. Now this gap is probably going to be filled. So you're probably going to see a retrace down here with a shift up. So let's see what happens with that. I was going to do an analysis, but this is new price action I have not seen before. What's happening right now is that it's bouncing off of potentially the 78.6 fib retracement right in this zone here. This, however, if you take that as the high, is hitting a 5.5 fib retracement. Let's see what's going to happen here. Wow, you're seeing this Doge thing move live. So I think it's probably going to retrace off of something here and continue downwards. I don't think it's ready to hit 35 cents or any of these highs yet. I think it's still going to be ranging. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at a shorter time frame. I think this will range up till here, the 35 range, and downwards. Unless there's one or two wick downward here and here. Otherwise, it's going to range here for at least the next couple of months before it makes its shot back up to 70 cents. That's my prediction. But this is a, wow, what an amazing candle here. Let's see what's going on with the fixed range for volume profile real quick. Maybe there's something, because there's no point of control there. Maybe there's one that needs to be closed off from here. Yeah. Interesting. This is a major area, point of control. That means there was a lot of buying and selling pressure and volume here in this area. And looks like it just completely bounced up to take that. Now, this could be a fake breakout to the upside and then further move downside. But bullish price action like this usually means there's going to be a retrace down to this wick and then a push on the upside. Let's just keep track of this. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Overall, I think my sentiment in the next 5-6 months is going to be bullish for Doge. It's going to play around in this zone for a little bit before moving on to the upside. This is Huzaifa, trader on the block. Follow me at Twitter, trader on the block, and subscribe. And if you could, like the channel. If you hit the like button, I'd really appreciate that. It helps the channel and really encourages me to do more of these videos. Thank you so much. Have a great day.